Today we are taking time to introduce you to 5 special waiting children in our area, each with their own talents, interests, and strengths, but all are looking for loving families. The adoption network SWAN has given me the opportunity to introduce you to them. The first person we want you to meet is 15-year-old Cal, who has a knack for math, archery, and loves amusement parks. 15-year-old Cal loves amusement parks and riding things that go fast. What's your favorite part about coming to Kennywood?
Probably the steel curtain.
You ride the steel curtain?
Yes. It's fun.
While we're here, he says he also wants to ride the Black Widow. What's the Black Widow?
Don't know.
Neither do I. But it sounds scary. Before we head to the rides, we try our luck at a game or two. With a little patience and skill, eventually Cal wins. Because, you know, we're at Kennywood, so we have to try some food. What do you think we should try first?
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots. Have you ever had Dippin' Dots before?
Nope.
No? Wow, so I can't wait to try Dippin' Dots. I voted for potato patch fries, but you said no to that, right? He's not into the potato patch fries. He also loves to run track. Says he's very smart and does well in school.
I was in 9th grade last year, and I was taking fundamentals of algebra and advanced algebra too, along with calculus.
All at the same time?
112% in each one.
He's never had Dippin' Dots before, so this is his first time.
Oh, wow.
15 years old, never had Dippin' Dots.
Well, you gotta try it. It's one of the best here.
Okay, so look and see which flavor you would like. I think I'm gonna go with the banana split.
Cookies and cream.
That was my second choice. That's a good one. He gives the Dippin' Dots a score of
32 out of 10.
Whoa! That's a big score. He's also a big fan of archery.
It's peaceful, it's quiet, you have to concentrate. You have to do math for some shots.
But he's most interested in a nice family that will do fun things with him. Cal is a waiting child. I had such a great time hanging out with Cal at Kennywood, but he's not the only one who enjoyed a visit to the amusement park. The next young lady I want to introduce you to is Atlantis, a girl with many talents and a passion for bringing joy to others.
I'm outgoing, and if someone's down, I can make them laugh.
She's fun-loving, she's active, she likes swimming, she likes softball.
Meet 15-year-old Atlantis. She has many talents, but really enjoys using her voice.
I want to do singing, so hopefully when I get adopted, if I find someone, I want to do singing lessons and make my own music, so I feel like that would be something fun.
She even sings a tune just for us.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Though she loves to sing and dance, she'd love to find a family too.
A younger brother or sister and an older brother or sister, a mom and dad that's younger, and I just want them to be fun and like a normal family.
When she's not singing, one of her favorite places to come is Kennywood Park. What are some of your favorite rides here at Kennywood?
Anything but roller coasters.
So we steer clear of the coasters for the day and take a spin on the merry-go-round. She's grabbing the front and I'm taking the back. We end our time at Kennywood driving in the auto race. It turns out she's a fantastic driver. Atlantis is a waiting child. It was great to have the chance to hear Atlantis' singing talent. But before we continue, here's a message from the group that makes all of this possible, PA SWAN.
We filmed Pennsylvania adoptive families and asked them why more people need to become foster or adoptive parents.
As a society, we have a responsibility to make sure every kid gets from being a kid to being a responsible adult.
I would encourage anybody to do it. You get so much more out of it than you expect.
Visit adoptpakids.org to watch the video, meet the kids, and learn how you can become a foster or adoptive parent.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Welcome back. The next young gentleman we got to spend time with is Davion, a lover of animals, dance, sports, and so much more. Here's how he described his personality to us. Davion is a 12-year-old kid who loves to play all kinds of sports, especially football and soccer.
A nice person. I'm sweet, saying please and thank you.
So you sound like you're very polite.
Yes. And introduce myself.
He says his favorite color is the rainbow, and he loves animals too.
Oh, the cat behind me.
There's your pet cat.
Her name is Helena.
Her name is Helena. She's so cute.
He's good at crafts like making paper planes and wants to be with a caring family who will love and do fun things with him. He responds very well to positive male role models. One day wants to work in a bakery where he can decorate cupcakes. He also recently went to a Toby Mac concert and danced just like this. Davion is a waiting child. Our next stop was the Pittsburgh Zoo with 15-year-old Ian. Share in his first experience seeing a giraffe, all while learning what's important to him as he waits for a family of his own. We are at the Pittsburgh Zoo on this beautiful morning looking at some very tall giraffes, and it's all because my friend Ian, who is this week's waiting child, he loves animals. So Ian, tell me about your favorite animals, and have you ever seen a giraffe before this close?
No, I have not seen the giraffe this close before. My favorite animal is a shark because I think they're cool.
15-year-old Ian loves animals, giraffes, sharks, creatures you wouldn't get a chance to see every day.
You want to feed the giraffe today?
Yep.
All right, this is Lewis. Lewis is 15 years old.
Okay.
And he was hand-raised, so he just loves people.
Ian loves people too. He's friendly, outgoing, and wants to stay busy.
I'm very smart. I like to play video games. I like to ride my bike. I like to hang out with my family. So I never fed a giraffe before.
They get an alfalfa hay that we feed them throughout the day. We make sure it's always available to them. And then they get lettuce and an herbivore grain. They also eat like carrots and apples.
He does well in school, enjoys reading, and hopes to be a paint technician one day.
He is very insightful in his own personal growth and journey, and he's absolutely ready to be with a family.
Have you ever had babies here?
Not for a long time. These guys have not had any babies here.
Ian would do well in a family that has probably pets because he loves pets, but I would say older kids.
Ian is a waiting child. It was such a great opportunity getting to share the Pittsburgh Zoo with such an animal fan. Our final waiting child we're talking about today is Ezekiel, a passionate young photographer looking to make a connection with a loving family. 16-year-old Ezekiel loves photography, something he uses to hold on to memories.
Being able to keep like the memory, like in case you don't ever get to go back there, in case it's like a one-of-a-lifetime opportunity. View myself as humorous, I'm kind, respectful, responsible. I have some really good traits.
He loves to fish, hunt, and play soccer, but he really has a passion for photography. So Dave DiCello, a talented and very popular Pittsburgh-based photographer, gives Ezekiel a few tips from the best view in town.
This is just such a cool place to take pictures from because you get a view of the whole city. You know, this is like a telephoto lens. This is a fisheye lens.
Dave shows him how to use different lenses. And Ezekiel says he loves taking pictures of nature.
I have taken pictures of like birds, trees.
Oh, that's cool. As soon as you see him, he wants to know, did you find me a family? You know, he wants to be invested in what's going on. I think a two-parent family would be really good for Ezekiel, just because he just wants to feel secure.
Help others, and no matter what they do to me, I still like try to have a good rapport with them.
He says he loved meeting Dave and learning about photography.
I think he was really cool, and he has a lot of artistic abilities.
Now he has a one-of-a-kind Polaroid picture of his own, so he never forgets this day. Ezekiel is a waiting child. For more information on these children and Swan, including post-permanency services, you can call 1-800-585-7926 or visit kdka.com/waitingchild.